Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a Minecraft map. This one is, it's a parkour spiral, just like different. It's kind of a different layout where the areas are segmented into kind of different looking zones that you'll probably see on the thumbnail screenshot that I used for the map. Because, you know, we gotta make it look pretty cool and dramatic and stuff like that. I just have to figure out where exactly my start is and then what I'm gonna do here in order to make progress. I bet the first block that I'm supposed to jump on is over here, probably. But will he figure out the first block? That's the ultimate question. I bet it's up this ladder. Anyway, welcome everybody. Make sure to subscribe to Captain Sparkles 2 if you're watching on YouTube. Follow at twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles to catch these live. And make sure to like the video and help us achieve our incredible goal of, I'm going to make it a stretch goal of like 16 likes on this video. I don't even know. Why did I not just climb up the scaffolding like on the tall one? Why did I climb up the smaller one first? I didn't need to parkour up the scaffolding. That's literally what scaffolding exists for. This is not a Swick umbrella, though. This is not my Swick umbrella. This is not my house. This is not my beautiful wife. And the days go by. Okie dokie, we made it to a checkpoint. If we ever get stuck, we can click to return to the checkpoint and stuff like that. So, pretty swick. Can we use the trapdoors to get places? Probably. Yeet. I didn't even have to jump. Bro, target blocks at this point, now with the Complete the Monument series with Nazine and Pete, I just see a target block and I'm like, oh god, gas. Gas they're gonna come for me. I need to shoot the target to blow up the TNT that's next to the spawner, please. I can't deal with the gas. Save me. Ugh. Bro, it's too many gas. Wait, did I even use that one over there? I feel like I didn't even use that slime block over there. I didn't even need it, bro. We just vroom. We just zoom. I guess it's very nice of it to put some purple carpet in place if it's going to be difficult for us to figure out where exactly to go. All right, I got to pick up the pace here. I don't know how many sections we have on this map, but I feel like I got to speed run it, you know? Am I going up here? I'm hoping that we may be able to get more, you know, Bedrock maps getting worked on in the coming months. Just did a call with Deck yesterday, actually, to kind of like talk about potential future progress on that. So possibly more coming. Where am I trying to go from here? Am I just supposed to go? There's a ladder over there. Am I? Oh, maybe I go over here. Oh, yeah, that's probably the way. I literally did not need to do any of the parkour on those fence gates. Or fences. They're not gates. I didn't need to do any of that at all. That was not big smart, dude. Not big smart. Yeah, but hopefully some stuff will get made. We were planning for a bit on doing, like, after the Fallen Kingdom map, doing kind of some other Fallen Kingdom universe related things. So we'll see if it pans out. Obviously, their group No Name has like other projects that are always being worked on, so I can't really, you know, push things when they have other things to work on, but, you know, hopefully. Yo, that was an easy bit. We just crushed it. Some of these sections is like, looks like it's going to be complex, and then you just like cruise on through. Hey, oh, this is it, guys. We made it to the end. This is the end of the map, and cool. It was a short map. That was embarrassing that I fell there. Rip in pieces. Can make a Fallen Kingdom version of Herobrine's Mansion. Like use the Fallen Kingdom castle and make it a spooky horror map. I guess, but the final boss would be Herobrine, wouldn't it? Be like, Herobrine's taken over the Fallen Kingdom castle. Now you must work your way through all of his minions in order to face the Mans himself in this epic alternate universe version of Fallen Kingdom, where Herobrine decided instead of his own castle, he was going to live in the Fallen Kingdom castle. It was like, this place is pretty cool, you know, I'll just take up residence here. It was really just a property dispute at the end of the day. That was the whole Fallen Kingdom lore, is he was like, you know, this place looks kind of cool, but I just want to test living there and just seeing, you know, if it's a place that might really suit my fancy. I gotta test drive the house. And then everyone was like, whoa, 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 we don't want you test driving the house, so please leave. And he was like, no, I'll blow everything up now. Yeah, so that's official Fallen Kingdom lore, just in case you were curious. Jardoon, Ruins, Fallen Kingdom. That's what I'm doing. Okay, what am I doing here, bro? Can't do this. It's just the slight differences, man, when you're in between. Wait. I'm supposed to go higher than that and then jump on the slime block. It's just the slight differences in the inertia and the input delay when it comes to Bedrock that kind of just makes that more difficult on here than it otherwise would be on Java. Why did I do that? I could have just jumped up here to begin with. Why did I even try to use the slime? It must have been like an alternate way to get up or something, but it was like the hard way to get up. And I made it way more of a thing than I needed to on myself. Yeet. The one thing is it's kind of subtly bad habit forming doing this because I get used to not having toggle sprint on, and then that's gonna like impact me when I go back to using toggle sprint. I'm gonna forget, and then I'm gonna end up untoggling sprint, right? So I'm gonna not be sprinting when I think I am sprinting because I'll hit control and end up disabling my sprint when it was actually still enabled. So those are the risks. Those are the risks. There's slime block there? I almost bet that I could just make that jump potentially, but we ain't gonna risk it. Checkpoint. Wait. A little bit of a little sneaky little corner jump there, I see. Wait, what do you want from me? Do I go over to here? I'm just gonna go over here. Wait. Where do you want? Oh, I see. You want me to go up on top. That makes sense. That makes sense. Just don't ever use toggle sprint, bro. Toggle sprint is incredible. And they really should consider adding that into Bedrock. So that, like, Bedrock is so advanced in so many other regards. And it has so many things that whenever a new snapshot comes out for Java and I post a video, people are like, what? Java didn't already have that? Huh? And then I feel very left behind. And yet, Bedrock still does not have toggle sprint. What's up with that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Where am I supposed to go here? I feel like I can just drop down. I didn't need to do any of that. I could just run over here and then gone up here and then done this. And then just keep on vrooming and keep on zooming and go through the middle and jump through the middle. Don't hit your head, please. Don't be a dummy. And yeet. Bedrock needs toggle shift. I have never used toggle shift before. I feel like it would kind of like confuse me. But, oh, this is a sick little parkour section. Doesn't really have much parkour. It's swimming. But maybe we'll get a little on the ship parkour, you know? Never use toggle sprint. Your pinky just suffers. Well, knowing that your pinky is suffering, you could stop the suffrage and then make it so your pinky is having a good day, good time. Yeah, actually, I guess toggle shift is good if you're trying to do some bridging in the end or something like that. I can see the use there. I can definitely see the use there. And yeet. Why did you put the slime blocks there? I wanted to have a pro slime block onto something else, not just like, oh, land in water. That's it. And there's no payoff to this slime jump. You just kind of do it. You just go. And over to here and the yeet. And stay up in the tree. And every time I want to use the term, I know, dude, the fact that suffrage is something completely different, it really messes with my vocabulary because I so often find myself wanting to say, wait, can I just walk through here? I can just go through here. Why was I going to climb that tree? I so often find myself wanting to say, like, suffering. Dude, there's so much suffrage going on for me right now with this map, but then it's It's not the word. It's just not the word. So, anyway, wait. Do I want to be on this? Is this where I'm trying to? Goodbye. It's not where I'm trying to go. It's definitely not the place where we're trying to go, I would say. Do I want to go? Wait, where does it want me to? I just overshot. Okay, I got a little bit over eager. That's all. I guess there's like multiple ways. You can do it from the other side, or you can do it here, probably, maybe, possibly, or something. Or maybe you can't do it. No, I think you just go to the other side. Why even have this decoy red herring parkour here? Death count 1. No, guys, we don't need to do that. If the map isn't counting our deaths, then we need not do this. Don't you realize? Haven't you learned from this that that's not necessary? Okay, don't fly over the edge, you fool. All right, uppies we go. I just don't know why everybody seems to be such a fan of death counters. That was close. What am I doing with my life right now? This is quite poor on the performance. Quite bad. Again, I do want to slightly blame just Bedrock latency and input lag. It does have something to do with it, but also, oh no. Oh, you've gone and done this. Oh, you've gone and done, at least it's not straight up bamboo parkour, because that's worse. But we made it. First try. First try, folks. Let's freaking go. Let's do it. Don't call it Capium. Hey, by the way, I recorded a new episode of Create Above and Beyond. I know I've been slacking on that a little bit, so just thought I'd let you all know so you're in the loop. For the people who've been following along with that series, I finally did something because, I mean, to be fair, it was a lot of planning that went into the latest episode, like just trying to figure out exactly how to develop the machines and stuff like that. But, yeah, admittedly, I have been a little busy the past week, and that definitely made it go a little bit slower, so apologies, but also I do feel like I made good progress on it. So when's it coming out? Depends on editing, hopefully sometime tomorrow. If not, then Friday. We will just have to wait and see. But like based on usual trends in editing time, tomorrow is very possible. But now I don't have toggle sprint turned on. Oh, just fork my shorts up, dude. Hey, question for you guys. For any of you who have actually played Create Above and Beyond, maybe I should just ask this to Chosen Architect. How many of the mechanisms do I need for like final completion? Does anybody know? Like if I have, say, 200 stacks of precision mechanisms, is that gonna lead me to having enough of whatever I need for like the final part, or do I need a lot more than that? I'm just figuring like this has gone poorly. That's what happens when I try to hold a conversation while parkouring, holy frick. I'm just trying to figure out if I need to AFK for a long time to accumulate more, you know? That's all I'm trying to figure out here. You need quite a few, but you might be real close. Okay. Yeah, just trying to plan for the AFKs, that's all, you know? I don't know how I did that in the same spot. It's just, I pulled on my mom on the parkour where I like keep holding forward and holding space after I land when I like don't need to do that. And it's just embarrassing. This is the longest stretch. Don't mess up, you idiot. There we go. Jeez. That was the longest stretch of not having an easy like get up point. And that was kind of embarrassing though that I fricked that so many times. But it's because of the Bedrock copium. Exactly, that's what it is. So, yeah, but okay, that's cool. We got one person. We got Bryce. Bryce says we might be close, so that's good to know. I mean, you know, effectively, because all of the stuff is generating passively in the background, it means I am, in doing my work, I am, in fact, in a way, AFKing on making things, simply because it's processing while I'm working on the other stuff. So, yeah. Are we on a footy ball right now? I think we are on a footy ball. We're in the footy ball section. Oh, and there's an arena over there. How cool. And then a smaller footy ball. More like a footy cube, but yeah. All right. And do we stay up here? Do we stay? Oh yes, we go over here and we do this, and then we go. I forgot about toggle. Somehow I remember toggle sprint. Like I remember to hit control, and then I'll just get into this section where I completely zone out, and then I forget, and then I fail. There we go. Frick, dude. I was supposed to go over there. Yeah. Why am I bringing my mom into this? Because I did a video a long time ago that was teaching my mom Minecraft, attempting to teach my mom Minecraft parkour. And what would always happen is if she did the jump, she would like still continue to have her fingers mashed on the keyboard. And it would basically, like if she was landing on a 1-block pillar or something like that, she'd just run and jump off the end after landing on it. And, you know, otherwise she'd make the jump and then just go elsewhere afterwards. Just had to depart. She had to go, or people needed her, you know? Yeet. Okay, there we go. Dang, dude. Oh my God, are you kidding me right now? See, the problem there was it wasn't my fault. They had a black concrete sticking out of the wall, right? That's just void as far as I'm concerned. You can't see it. So I did a jump. You mother of truck. Now I'm trying to avoid the void, and I can't see. Stop cappying me. I made it. There we go. How much taller do I have to go? Quite a bit. Quite a lot. If I was taller, I probably would have been at the end of the map right now. But because I'm not tall, it's taking forever. Yeet! All right, it's holiday time, folks. It's the happiest time of the year. Okay, back onto here. We got a candy gumdrop parkour. No, not the gumdrop buttons. May do more vaults, though. May do more vaults with the update and stuff like that. Maybe we'll get more gumdrop buttons and all that good stuff. Now we're... I was literally in the middle of the sentence, now we're zooming. And that happened. Cool. How do I get back up? Where is the up? Is it here? Like, do I do this? No, that's not gonna work. Where is the up? Help me. Help. I can't find the up. There must be up somewhere. Do I need to just go back to the checkpoint? All right, I guess so. Add one to the death counter, folks. I just wanted to not die, because then people are going to be like, now the death counter is 3. And I'm going to be like, no, but it... Click this. What am I doing? Input lag and latency. Input lag and latency. That's all it is, okay? That's all it is. It's nothing else. Is there a ladder? I don't see if there's a ladder. I don't see it. But also there are a lot of things that I simply don't see in life. I should get better at seeing things because it's a useful skill, seeing things. Yeet. Hey, that's all I had to do the first time around, everybody. Man, imagine how much easier my life would have been if I had properly done that. What the what the balls am I doing? Wait. Everybody, there does not appear to be a checkpoint over there, but that's okay, because I can just get up this way. Yes. Wait, hold on. Can you not sandwich yourself? Can you not trapdoor sandwich yourself on Bedrock and get into swim? Oh my god, go frick yourself. Wait. Whoa, dude. What the frick is this? I did not know about this one. I'm sorry for all of the Bedrockers making fun of Java not being at parity in certain features. Like, that's a big one, dude. That's a big one. Bedrock. Minecraft Bedrock. Bro, but that's a real big one, dude. Do you guys on Bedrock know that you can go into a swim position from a trap door? Are you aware of this? Because I don't know, that's kind of a big deal if you ask me. That's kind of a big deal. Yeet. Yeah, dude, we gotta reach parity. Parodies. You fill in the blanks. Okay. So let's do some wall parkour here. Oh yeah, this is speedrun frick. Ow. I feel a need for speed here, dude. Okay, no stopping. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't frick. There's no need to highlight. There's no need to highlight anything in particular. I just don't want to stop, dude. Why is there a MoveBot command for my deaths? The map is not keeping track, all right? So neither should you. You should... Going silent. Try hard focus mode. That's all I needed to do was a little bit of try hard focus mode, and then there we go. We did it. That's all that we needed to do. I might have stopped for a split second at a particular time, but that's nothing that we need to concern ourselves of. I did not violate like a sacred oath or something. It was merely a self-imposed guideline that I mostly followed. This is fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. It's not a full reset. It's just a slight frick. Just a minor frick. Hey guys, I got stung by a bee today for the first time ever. By the way, I just remembered that. Yeah. So kind of, yeah. Well, okay. So I didn't actually like, people are gonna be like, oh God, dude, did you not know if you were allergic for this long? No. So I have accidentally stepped on a bee before and received a sting, and I have also put my hand into grass and had it just land on a bee stinger. So I have had bee stings in me, but it is the first time that a bee has ever actively elected to stab me. I was paying attention to the bee and not here. Okay. All right, this is great. I'll get back to the same point super quick, and everything is gonna be fine. And there's nothing I'm not gonna cry or anything like that. Nope, not gonna cry. I'm gonna just keep on asserting dominance. That's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, what happened is I was out looking at the work that the people were doing on the pool, and as I was standing there talking to them, I just felt like a little like thing on my Achilles tendon in like the half-inch of skin. It's like a half-inch of skin that is exposed between the end of my quality content joggers and the shoes that I'm wearing, right? Just like, you know, where my Achilles tendon is. And I just feel like a little brush. And I naturally kind of just like, I'm standing there talking and I go kind of brush it because it's kind of like an itch. And then 2 seconds later, after I put my foot back down, I feel, ow! And then I look down and I'm like, what the frick? And yeah, it turns out the feeling, the sensation was a bee landing on the little like half-inch of exposed skin between my jogger and my shoe. I don't know if the high contrast between my extremely pale, never exposed to sunlight Achilles tendon and the black jogger and the black shoe made the bee go, this must be a flower, high contrast. and it decided to land there, but I was unaware. I just like unknowingly, I just brushed it, and then the bee was like, I anger now and I sting. And yeah, I got stung by a bee for the first time ever. Fun. Cool. It smarted a bit, and I felt bad though, because obviously the bee dies after that, which is kind of sad for the bee. Didn't need to do that. I didn't know that it was there. I just brushed it. Your life was not in danger. I wasn't gonna follow up and try to like slay you had I known that you were a bee, so you just threw your life away for no freaking reason. Why did you do that, buddy? Why did you do that? But that's like the only thing I can think of as to why the bee specifically went to that one little tiny area of exposed skin on my Achilles tendon was because of the high contrast making it think it was a flower. That's the only thing I can think of. You dummy, it wasn't a flower. It was skin. Frick. Ay. Anyway, yeah. I felt bad. But thankfully I'm not allergic, because otherwise, that could have been bad if I was allergic. Although I assume I would have an EpiPen in my house, probably, if I was allergic to bees, and I knew that. But can you imagine if I had never been, had I never accidentally stepped on a bee / put my hand into a stinger before, had I never had that happen and I actually didn't know if I was allergic, what if this was me learning whether or not I was allergic, and what if I was allergic and I didn't have an EpiPen, and then I wouldn't be here streaming? That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good at all. What actually do most people, if you get to a certain point in life and you haven't been in contact with a bee stinger, do you do a test or something like that just to check in case you get stung somewhere inopportune, like you're on a trip or something, and I don't know, unless you know you're allergic, you're not going to be carrying an EpiPen. Do you usually end up doing a test or something? Oh, did we make it? Is this it? Did we get to the end? Yo, we did it. Tom Magic Creations presents the cool parkour spiral where I got to recount getting stung by a bee. Anyway, that's it. Cool little Maparooski. Make sure to like the video if you're watching on YouTube. Sub to Captain Sparkles 2. Follow on Twitch to catch these live. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.